Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. With our mage here. So we got through, as you can see on my completionist tracker, way down the hole, which was the fight against the golem. And we officially were introduced to Thancred afterwards, and then we came back to Ul'dah, talked to Momodi, and she opened up guild levies and you're in, I believe. So recommended duties. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna close the recommendations for now. Because before we even pick up here, we are level 13, and this is a level 5 quest for our class here, and I do want to get this done. So let's go to this silver, this western Thanalan. So where is that? Gate of the Sultana. Alright, so we're gonna hop out here, we're gonna use the port, and we're gonna go to the Gate of the Sultana. I figured the class quests are equally as important as the main story, so I want to make sure I get those done as well. So we got the achievement, Mapping the Realm, Western Thanalan. We can kind of see what this looks like now. We will be returning to the Waking Sands quite a bit here in a little while. So there are mobs out here for my hunting log. Make sure we get those. Oh, hello. I don't know why you were accurate. I guess you were linked. Is that how that works? Right, I have to adjust my sound, so that's extremely loud. Right. So these two are linked. You can see like the little line between them, I guess. And I guess this matters not. So that should be Thaumaturge 1. Let's go to our hunting log. 1. We should be able to get Cactor here, and then actually the rest of our 10 except for the Sunbat. So let's go look for that. Here, Cactor. So we'll grab 3 of those. Is Cactor complete? Alright, so we have to go all the way down this way for the mage quest. So we'll kind of look for our... Is there a thing to teleport to here? No, it doesn't look like it. Goblins. Right here. Perfect. So let's go do our level 5 quest here, and then this XP buff is kind of wild. Like, you just gain so much XP from everything. Alright, so we're at our destination. There's the dried fish. Dried fish placed at specified location. Interacting. Seconds. Alright, so now we have to come over here to this destination. And it looks like we're waiting for something, and we sense a hostile presence. Where? Behind us. Definitely. And a slice of vulture meat to Fafafono? Okay. They are just trolling things like that. Holy. But he's down here. Or she, I don't know. Hello, friend. I am here with vulture meat. You will give me mage staff, and I will be on my way. And unfortunately, I've already surpassed the point of this staff being good, but I did want to complete it anyway. So now it's report to the guild, so we're just gonna hit return. And then when we get back, we will port to the Thaumaturge area. And that'll save me the run. Where am I going now? This way. By go. Both eyes intact, okay. We excel at offense but fail miserably at defense. Avatar of sorceress destruction. Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, somebody's very angry. Cocobus, what are you doing here? Oh, very upset mage. Wannabe mage, I guess, because they didn't teach him. That was Coco Lucy, our youngest brother. Wants to be a mage, but it isn't possible. Poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. Obviously now you're concerned. Back to the abyss with you. Yeah, the most encouraging manner possible. Alright, you're welcome, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so what do we got here? Helm. Copper wrists. Sure. Oh no, these are way better. Okay, I don't think there's anything we need there. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Coco Buki here. And here we're talking some actual upgrades. Oh, that was, let me go back here and duty, quests, class and job quests, magic. So what quest did I just complete? The threat of intimacy. Just accepted that next quest there, the threat of paucity. I don't know where my first scepter is from. I feel like I didn't have a chance to get that. Speak with Kokobani. He's teaching us between ice and fire. Alright, we have to slay F's. Where are they? No. Central Fenland. Not that way. Alright. I guess since we're here, I'll pick up the next main story quest. Take what they're given. Memody of the Quicksand has a word work for a willing adventurer. Alright. A fellow by the name of Dadanen who needs a hand. He's a trade merchant selling stones. Okay. That's in Western Thanalan Mine. You just crossed North Scorpion Crossing. Take a short Chocobo Porter. Give the gill for it. Okay. So I think these are both going to be kind of in the same area. Oh, is it Western? Oh yeah, it's Western. I don't think we've ever been there before, so we'll go to the Steps of Nalb, and then we'll run up that way, I guess, to Horizon. Have we been to Horizon? I don't remember. We'll check. Rent the Chocobo. Rent the Chocobo, 80 gil for 10 minutes. You know what? I don't have that much gil, so we're gonna hoof it. It's okay. We'll make it work. There's Central Thanalan, there's Western Thanalan, so I need to go to Western, right? I need to go to Central for the Mage Quest and Western for the main story. You know what? Let's just go do the Mage Quest real quick, and then once I'm all caught up with that, we can. Where are we going here? All the way up. Once we do the Mage Quest and get caught up, because they're every 5 levels, I think. I might hit 15 and have another one, but that's okay. We can ignore that at that point. We'll go back to the main story. Gloom and Doom. That's a cool name. So this spell gradually restores own MP, so it's like a potency 55, duration 21 seconds. It's like a regen. I guess put on F, because I don't think I'm ever gonna get a heal. I was gonna heal on F. Alright, so we are here. I want to say F's are like lizard things in the water here. Again, it's been a number of years. Frogs. Are they frogs? They're frogs. Oh no, it's a treasure. Don't have your crap though. So let's go back to our hunting log. Hunting log. 10 is done. Quests. Job quests. Alright, I'm learning this slowly. Last quest rewards. There are some actions which can only be learned by completing specific class quests. Okay. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here, so what else do we get? Hunting log rank 2 is unlocked. What is it? What is the hunting log? Hotkey, I don't remember. H. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, bunch of XP for that. That's basically all it is. Alright. Teleport back for a third of my gil. We'll just hoof it. So I will pause here, and I'll be right back when we are ready to handle this question. Alright, so here we are, back at the guild here. We'll go hand in our quest. Hello, Kokobani. What would you do if your mana ran out during a battle? Brandish my scepter as a club or flee? You're probably supposed to flee, but you don't let your mana run out is the real answer. So we'll just say brandish my scepter as a club. Okay, we got scolded for saying that. Investigate the armored war transport. Where is this? So that is in another zone. And we'll end up going to Camp Drybone later for main story quests. So we're going to work our way out to Horizon now, and do the main story quests that we have to go there. So let's go do that. Western. I guess the gate to Western is right here, so porting to it doesn't save me a whole ton of time. It's literally right here. Alright, we'll just change this back to, oops, main scenario. Alright. And these are back down to level 10 quests. So everything should be kind of easy. Oh, giant tortoises are on my hunting log. Let's take them out. 12. We should be able to take them out. So we can highest 12 enemy plus. So I'll just go fish. We have to kill one more of those, so next time we see one. Smith. I want to say the smith is where you get like gear upgrades for doing like little scenario things. We'll do that in another part. Alright, here's Dadanen. These Lalafell names are crazy. Fufulupu. Fufulupa. Yes. I'll never get that right. Apologies about that. Alright, so take what they're given is complete here. I guess we'll take the legs, it seems like that's an upgrade. Supplies and demands. Dadanen would like you to deliver a message to the Umbral mines. Okay. I believe I can do that. Where is it? Umbral mines. That is here. Oh, it's not quite the Umbral mines. Alright, it's like let's make sure we attune so we can come back to Horizon as needed. We'll pick up the Chocobo Keep. Alright, let's work our way back down this way to hand in our quest for supply and demands over here. Drunken Stag. Hello, friend. Or not friend. I don't know yet. What do you want? Not very nice of you. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. Let's close the mines due to some incidents in the depths. Goddamn shame too. Alright. So we'll take a boot upgrade, for sure. And we completed that. So what's this quest? Alright, needs to retrieve some raw Nashachite he dropped outside the mines. Collection quest. Hey, look at these guys. Bombs are on the list here for the hunting. I don't know. Sometimes in these games, like Firewall will love damage like 34. Copper Goblins here too. So we're gonna get a bunch of XP. So back to the hunting log. That is 11. Oh, that was both of them. Involved in the common goblins for that hunting log. So I got that $30 to the goblins. So. Apparently I still need bombs. Yeah, I think that's 2 bombs. Says I need one more. Maybe I didn't actually complete 11, maybe I did. It showed up that I completed part of it. Okay. Easy enough. So let's get these ore mounds. Hall of the Novice membership granted. You now have access to Hall of the Novice, designed especially for your chosen role. Solo exercises teach you the ins and outs of combat. Okay. Cool, I'm prepared. Upon completing these exercises, you will receive brand new gear for your chosen role, a brand new ring, which increases experience by 30% until level 30. Yeah, so I was right. This is just how you gear up. So we'll do that all in a separate episode here. We'll do that in a separate part. So that's exactly what I thought it was. But it had been many years since I've done this, so I wanted to just check that out. Alright. Hello, friend. I have ore. And we'll take, I don't think I'm using a helmet, but we'll take it anyway. So let's go back to our main scenario quests. And that's complete, so now what do we have here? The perfect swarm. Like the chance to make money, I know can repay your kindness. Swarms of midges have been harassing travelers across the road. Do your part and slay a few swarms. Let Fufulupa know. Alright. I can slay things. We're kinda okay at that. Line of sight? Who needs that? Apparently I do. And apparently I can't jump up that way. Let's here and get the next one. Bit. Fufulupa. What do you have for me? Greetings and salutations, adventurer. You my sincerest thanks. Alright, so we'll grab this chest. And now, that is perfect swarm. Since I did get 2 new pieces of gear, even though this is an 8 and 15 decrease from the robe, 3 int, 3 mine, so 2 int, 2 mine, so I need 1 and 1. This is actually an upgrade to equip this. None of this matters, we will get a full set of gear from the smith, right? So, just as what it is. Alright, let's talk to Fufulupa here, and last letter to Lost Hope. Wants you to track down the missing courier. Alright. Yeah, I get the information. We're gonna look at the map and see where we have to go. Oh, he's in Central Dowland. So why don't I skip? So what we can do here is we can return. Right. gates of Thal. We want to get the gates of Nald, right? Yeah, that's right up here. Oh, and look. We needed one of these, so we'll grab our tortoise while we're here. Alright, so that is the hunting log, step 13. No, that's only part of it. Okay. It's really throwing me off with, because it like pops up that you completed it, but you didn't actually complete it. You only completed half of it. Or a piece of it, I guess. I guess I should notice that you don't get the big EXP increase. Is it faster going this way? Can you die from falling in this game? I don't remember. We'll try to fall in the water and see what happens. Okay, not that worse. We'll drink the potion. There we go. Everything's good. So, we'll work our way up this way. And that was way faster than walking all the way around. And here is the NPC we need to talk to. Cecily. A letter. I've got Fufalupa's missive right here. Alright. Lost Hope, just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast, looking for the tents by the river. Alright, easy enough. Alright, that's all the way up there. Sweet. Everything will be much better and faster once I get a chocobo, but we don't have one yet. I guess I should be sprinting. Kind of just taking it all in. Anyone who's played this game for a while is probably very annoyed at my playstyle so far. Apologies for that. I will improve as we go. Hello, friend. Passing through or staying a while? I'm here to deliver a letter. Yes, we were sent all this way. Alright, so this is a letter to Lost Hope, so let's go back to our quest. Main scenario. Letter to Lost Hope. Complete. It's crazy to get 8,000 XP. It's like half a level just for walking out here. Alright, so we get some gloves for this quest. Air today, gone tomorrow. Band of outlaws has taken up residence. You wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Where is this? Oh, all the way there. All the way down south here. Alright. So let's go deal with Baron Von Quiverin the Third Esquire. Alright, so now I believe these guys are the first guys I've seen that can aggro you. I think the red triangle means they are aggressive. Like any other game, if you get too close, you'll have to fight them, type thing. So if you don't want to fight them, just be careful as you walk around. And it looks like I have Cactuar skill, so we'll do that. Not in a position to be able to heal, however, much like the AoE, Blizzard 2, Fire 2 is also an AoE that will let us toggle back and forth, and then Swift Cast is like Presence of Mind in World of Warcraft. So that's kind of cool. I'll have to make sure to use that a whole bunch. What it does, wow, is it just instantly lets you cast one spell. There's a cooldown, so you're not too bad. You save yourself 2 second castings. So we got those complete. That is hunting log 12. But I want to say that's not all of it. It is not. So there's another piece to it. Okay. Oh, and they're up here. So we'll get the attendants here. So that is the hunting log for 12 complete. Alright, Baron is going to be in there somewhere, so I have to kind of clear my way through. Fire 1, and maybe I'm wrong instead of Blizzard and Fire 2, is that Blizzard and Fire 2 have a lower potency, so I assume that maybe less damage. Right? I was just trying. 37 damage for Fire. No, it's a longer cast for Fire 2, and it did 26 damage. You know, Fire 2 will do the AoE. Here is Baron. Esquire. To get back now. Just swap over, quick cast fire, and we should pretty much fall here. So we're gonna go back to our friend Leo Frick. And I want to say you can't die from fall damage in this game, but I'm not 100% on that. I think it takes you down to 1 health unless you're in combat. We'll test that at some point. Alright, so we'll grab our new gloves upgrade. very red look. Would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. Okay. Old ornamental dagger, belongs to the brass blades of the rose. Should have given it to the boy. Okay. So, to get to Horizon, I can either go back to Old Ah and walk all the way out, but this time I'm just going to spend 195 gil. I know it's like 20% of the amount of gil I have right now, but just for speed's sake, I'm going to just pour it out here. And here we are. So that was Air Today, Gone Tomorrow complete, and now this is going to be passing the blade. And we'll get 196 gil from this quest, so that made up for our teleport, basically. Okay. Following footfalls. Help the people. I can help people. I'm going to help the people. Where are we going? Down I'm seeing these higher level guys and I'm like, oh man, maybe I'm gonna have an issue here. But I have to remember I'm level 19 now. It was just kind of crazy. Toto Runa, hello friend. I'm here to help. I'm just taking gear in case I switch jobs at some point. And I'll probably be here for that job. Alright, so that is pressing footfalls complete. What do we get here? A weapon. I like weapons. They make me deal more damage, and that's good. Alright, so what do we have to do here? Speak with Raph in Crescent Cove. Crescent Cove is this little town down here, so let's go down there, I guess. Speak with him. Try to avoid all of these guys I don't need to kill. Thick Shell. Looks like I need to kill you. So we'll... Cast the filter, don't chain up faster. I don't know. Swing cast your higher damage ability. Probably swing cast fire. Check that off. What's this little fire floating around me? Oh, is it because I have this and I've just never noticed it before because I've actually focused on combat? Might be. Hello, Raffi. Weapon upgrade, let's go. Alright. So where is my next quest? Oh, Captain, my captain is down here. Hilda, hello. Stumbled upon a secret. I'm all ears. I have no one else to turn to. Yeah, we can help. Last night, a gang of bandits from Quiveron Mancy were up in their cups, and I heard them discussing their plans. Seemed they have to collect gemstones from the Copperbell mines. Meet their co-conspirator soon at the Footfalls. Aha, Fufulupa overheard. And he's not going to be happy. Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. Alright, yep. Forgive my eavesdropping, I came merely to thank you in person. We must act quickly to apprehend these thieves, and will notify Captain Baldwin at once. Wait, you mustn't. Oh gods. We must stop them before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. I can help you. We will not let our little lollipop die for no reason. Or maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like it's up here on the other side of this bridge, in like the water area. Alright. Hello, Baldwin. Duty calls commence the battle for Oh Captain, My Captain. It's going to sink me down to 18, which is no problem. Sir, you've discovered something. I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell mines, and wait, those gauntlets, those boots. You're one of Quiveron's men, sir. That man is a thief and a scoundrel. This coin is good. That's what counts. Everybody's so greedy in this game. What if Lord Lolarito finds out? Well, he's probably behind it. You fool, don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lolarito himself. Yeah, look at that. You killed my brother and I'm going to return the favor. Oh. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that you both die. Okay. So we'll, Your partner is dead, your plans are undone, you've no reason left to fight. So Lolorito didn't assign that task, huh? So yeah, that's probably makes sense that Lolorito wouldn't waste his time doing that. Okay. Pray visit me in town when next you return. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to him back in town. We are no longer level synced, so back to Horizon. And you can port there if you want. If you choose to teleport there, it's 100 gil. But in the interest of accumulating a little bit of gil, I am going to forgo that for now. So we're going to end this part in here. And this is Oh Captain, My Captain complete. Level 21 now. So before we pick up the next part here, I'm going to end this part here. We hit about an hour, and that's kind of where I want to keep these parts at. The next part we'll continue on with the main story, and probably do a couple more of the mage quests. Now that I'm above 20, there should be a level, I think I have the level 10 quest right now. Yeah, so there's a level 10, a level 15, and a level 20 quest. Do them in the next part, and we'll work on some more main story, and actually maybe I should do this Smith stuff before I get too high level, and that gear isn't that good anymore. Anyway, we'll figure it all out in the next one. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please do hit that sub button if you're enjoying that. The series, I know Final Fantasy is a little bit different. It's way slower paced than World of Warcraft and what we're doing there. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying it, and I will see you all in the next one.